Oh. Do a big breath. It's not a job for the faint of heart, I'll tell you that. So what now? Ah! Oh, we don't know how far that's going to be.
That's an example of what not to do, folks.
I'm Jo, and he's Vic. Together, we've been navigating the English canals with our trusty canoe and 2 narrowboats. One of them is our home, the other we're turning into a travelling coffee shop off the water. Subscribe and come along for the ride.
Good morning. Vic's already gone over to the cafe boat to start doing some work on there, and I'm gonna make some lunch and then go over and meet him. Hello? Could I get a taxi, please? What are you doing now?
Just unwrapping some new cable. We run out. It's incredible the amount of cable that we've used in this boat. It's heavy as well. It's like copper cable. We probably added about like half a ton in weight to this boat just in cable. But I don't know what we're going to do. When we're finished fitting this boat out, we're going to have to, like, it gets a bit addicting just unwrapping stuff. Like unwrapping boxes, like, especially when it's as satisfying as that. Look at that big old coil of cable. Such a nice object. So I don't know what we're going to do. We're going to become like obsessed with presents.
We'll have to buy bubble wrap and just pop it.
yeah. There'll be a big hole in our lives.
Yeah, the past few days, it seems to be when the sun goes in, we stay in. So we haven't done as much on the cafe boat whilst we've been waiting for orders and things like that as well. So today is the first day of many that we've just got to go for it and get stuff done.
So I'm cutting some holes for some plug sockets today. Well, at the moment, hopefully it won't take me all day. But they're going to go. They're going to be the plug sockets, sort of closest to the coffee grinder and the coffee machine. So they're going to be sort of under there. We haven't like meticulously planned out where everything's going to be. Probably an error. But we're hoping to just sort of, not make too many like ridiculously stupid mistakes and sort of build in a bit of adaptability around this kind of plan. There's always extension leads, they were invented for a reason, weren't they? You don't always have a plug exactly where you want it.
And it's a ticket talking Mazda for the biggest. That's a comma and a comma and a comma. Gotta get it. And it's a ticket talking Mazda for the biggest. That's a comma and a comma and a comma. Gotta get it. A comma and a comma and a comma. Gotta get it.
Here's PPE considerations. The benefit is I don't get any dust in my eyes, but the thing is I can't see anything either.
Do a big breath. I lost in the PPE war. What to make do with my own clothes. Okay, you've made a spectacle of me.
For the sake of shaving like millimetres off the top of a piece of wood because it doesn't quite fit in the first place. Probably still won't quite fit now.
good. Now we can put these up, run all the cables, and then hopefully get this top bit on today, maybe.
It's pretty good, isn't it?
Yeah. We're there.
This is how we're running the cables. We're just going under the gunnels like that. But when we put the wood up on the side here, it will kind of hang down a little bit and overlap, so you won't really see what's underneath there.
Not on the one, but it's on backwards, as ever. Sometimes I've done it where I've been drilling for ages thinking, God, this must be some tough wood. It's not, I've just put the drill in backwards motion. Vic, this camera. Tell the people what you've got going on in your life.
I've got 240 volts going on in my life. That's these blue cables. So just kicking them about at the minute. Doesn't matter if you get them wrong. That's what everybody says about 240 volts. They say, don't worry. Don't worry about it. It's harmless.
You should do some kind of disclosure there.
What the disclosure that that's not what they say. And we're taking it very seriously. Pretty nice, isn't it?
Yeah, that feels pretty snug a book.
Cool, you might say. Pretty good, isn't it?
I'm going to thread the wire, but there's still one of the navigation lights on there, so I need to take that off. To get the wire on. It's not a job for the faint of heart, I'll tell you that. We're dangling off belts here.
Hiya.
I'm guessing that there's a little latch under there that needs to come up, but that's just bothered about how many spiders are going to be just exploding out of here. Maybe I can't do it. Maybe this job is just not fun. Oh, bloody hell. Maybe. Do you want to try?
Yeah, right. Using a
Can you see what?
technique
Oh.
I learned from Alex Honnold in that film. The old climber's crimp. That's what you got to do. Fold the thumb over your fingers. Yeah, I see what you mean, but
Oh.
no spiders. Not a particularly good job wiring wise, but I think we're probably going to get new lights anyway, aren't we?
Yeah. Because that we don't have the matching one to that, I don't think, the other one.
So I'll just take these cables out for now.
Let's see what it looks like.
And you could just cut them off. Oops. And they just pull right out anyway. They're not even crimped properly. That's an example of what not to do, folks.
Can you see that? Okay, I should be able to pull that out then, should I?
Should be.
Disgusting. What are you putting that in?
This is it's called a butt connector. So what's going to connect our little friends here. Friends together forever.
Veins are popping. A sign that expletives are soon to come. So what now? This is well good.
Nice.
Hammer it.
really well actually.
It's the end of another day, and I'm well impressed with what we've done.
Let's get a look at what we've done.
Do some beauty shots.
That's what we've done today. All the lining out, up. We've lined it out, we've lined it up. This is the best kind of canoeing where we're just sailing. It's the wind's just pushing us along and we're just doing a bit of steering.
And I can just chill at the front.
Well, we managed a little run this morning, even. Now we're having breakfast part 2, which is an apple.
We should say what part 1 was, because we can't let them believe we're healthier than thou.
Yeah, it was a fried egg sandwich. That was absolutely delicious. We've moved the boat a little bit where we had to. We were in somebody else, so we've got some new neighbours now. But also, for a second there, Madame Duck didn't like it. But she's back now. Happier than ever. We had to move the boats around a bit because we've been in somebody else's spot pretty much the whole time we've been here, so as people sort of come and go out of paint sheds and whatnot that they've got here, we shuffle about accordingly.
You can hear the paint shed.
Yeah, you can probably hear it.
It's real loud.
Yeah, so we're about to get out of here and go and make some noise of our own, I think.
That's the theme of today. Stay calm and do some work. Socks of a hard worker.
What have you got to say for yourself?
I've been working too hard. I've been pushed to my limit. What's that?
What are you getting at?
Maybe we should get a new oven. It just looks so much shallower. Because that's probably my issue with having the cooker where it is in the cafe, but if it's so deep, it's going to be so deep and weird.
It's a difficult one, because that cooker that we got in the cafe boat came free with the boat.
Yeah. But then just because it came free, is that why we're doing it? Oh yeah. But what would we choose if we had to buy one? Probably one more like that. Please. Would you buy another? Would you get another?
Let's show everyone what you're looking at. We've got a new boat neighbour, and so it's another opportunity to.
But
cover.
it's not someone doesn't live on it. It's not like we're
not
spying on it, but
some, yeah.
it's just a newly fitted one that's being fitted out.
That's the object of Joanna's desire.
Look, all the space. You could have 3 big pans on each of those and they wouldn't bump into each other. You can probably get covers for them as well, so that when we're not cooking, we could use it as worktop. Even a two ringed hob might even be enough. What's it going to be? £500?
What do you think about that kind of quantity of money?
I don't have it. I've got a sneaking suspicion we might need it.
Anyway, come on.
I'm going to have a shower.
What do you think of the state of the boat?
Oh, it's a tip. It's really annoying. It's like when you've pulled all your wardrobe out, or you've messed up all your bedroom, and then you just instantly regret it and don't want to do the bit I'm tired to finish it.
I wouldn't have had you down for something like that.
Messy.
Not at all.
Not wanting to complete jobs. But actually, today is pretty exciting because we can put some of the walls up and then get rid of all this extra wood
And you're looking especially chic, might I say, today.
with this neckerchief.
El bandito es aquí.
Yeah. This is to get the dust out of everywhere. Are you excited?
Yeah, I'm really excited. I feel good. It's a proper summer's day today. It's well nice. Everybody's out.
Vic's got his holiday t-shirt on.
Yeah, I'm on holiday.
Just thought today actually as well we're going to have to get rid of all the resident spiders on this side so they're not trapped behind the wall or anything. Oh, I can see a big one. Sorry. Sorry, little spider.
I might also just add, that is our duck. Look at her. She's perhaps not the most attentive mother. She's been...
Is she here?
That's her, yeah.
But we did read that ducks aren't happy nesters. It's not their lifelong dream. It's just when these cobwebs look particularly fresh, I'm just scared of what's going to bounce out of them. Oh. I'm just going to leave that one there. Maybe Vic can go back and get that one. Ew. Look at it. I mean, it's long gone, but what even is it? They're quite cool, those ones, though, aren't they? They look like a leaf. Ones that camouflage as a leaf. Alright, I mean, we don't have to go too mad with this, do we? The windows are still going to be accessible.
Also, I reckon spiders are escape artists, aren't they?
Yeah, because look, I've done all the windows and there was cobwebs, but there's nothing in there. Where have they gone? You know, are they in my shirt? In my hair? Walking up my pants? Right. Let's get it up. Oh, we don't know how far that's going to be.
Yeah, that's true. Maybe let's leave that one for now.
Okay.
What have you done?
I've done two, in that revelry, I've done two holes really wonky. How would I think they're straight? They'll be coming up though when it comes to it, I'm sure. Okay, should we put it up?
Yeah.
What are you up to?
Just wiring up some of these plug sockets. Just because it just looks so much neater when they're done. I'm not really sort of at this stage yet, but I like the look of that being a bit more finished. kind of thing that you can just sort of sit and quietly get on with. It's pretty great having all these panels up now, don't you think?
Yeah. Once we clear out this place, it'll look really good. Your hair's gone all beachy and curly.
Has it?
Yeah. It's getting pretty long.
She's cut it.
Maybe. It's really warm today. And this bit of the boat especially gets really warm because of the windows. So it's quite a nice test for the fridge room. Because that is quite cool in there, isn't it?
Yeah, that's the
It
theory.
works.
Yeah. We put loads of ventilation down in there, down into the bilge of the boat, which is like it's sort of the gap in between the floorboards and the actual sort of steel that's down there. So that's in contact with the water, so hopefully that keeps quite cool.
It's just going to be probably nightmarish when it gets really hot in here in the kitchen and we're whipping up coffees. Well, no one will want a coffee then, will they?
That'll be ice creams by then.
Nah.
What do you reckon? Good.
I love it. Yeah, it's so good.
See the sky, see the clouds amongst the sun. See the day for everything it could be. Stop treading on that snooze button. Run. Open your eyes and see everything it was. And is and will be all at once.
Good week.
See the
Yeah,
truth, don't hide
productive.
from others' love.
Yeah, I am productive. These two ducks, they're mama ducks. Dads, not dads. Mums.
Soon to be dads. Look at them. They rule the roost around here. Oh, hello.
Boom. See that vertical takeoff? That's a hench. It's all lovely bobbing up and down on the calm water, but they're powerful beasts. Alright, that's it from us. Thanks a lot for watching.
Subscribe if you liked it and comment below if there's anything that you want to know or that we've not covered or missed out. Thanks, bye.